What is up, guys? Ryan Rigg, the host of your show. Good morning. It is Friday. That means Fridays with Fel. We've survived another week in 2015, and here we are, our weekly show, as delivered, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, bright and early. That's the way I like it. I want to make sure that those that are up early get to see it right when they wake up, and others that might be at work or miss it, they get to catch it later on in the afternoon. But how are you guys? Very excited for this episode. The reason is, we have, if you didn't remember, or if you forgot, we had the PS4 and the Xbox One giveaway. That actually ends Sunday, this Sunday, at 11:59 Central Standard Time p.m. 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, this giveaway will end. We'll actually announce the winners on January 19th, Monday. 2 random winners, open to everybody. So if you've not yet entered, or you're new to the show or new to the channel, make sure you check out the video. I'll link it down below in the description. Enter for your chance to win either a PS4 and Xbox One. These will come shipped to you. You're not actually going to get the Destiny PS4. It's just what I have in the house to show for the shot. But nonetheless, you guys can see from our past giveaway, we did one at 10,000 subscribers and 2 lucky winners. And now doing it again at 25,000. Just my way to get back to you guys. So I want to check in with you, see how your week's been, see if it's been as busy as mine. I'm a little slow on the take here this year with YouTube. I know a lot of people ask, where's your vlogs or where's your gameplays? And focused a lot last week on getting a gameplay video up every day on the Gaming for Grandpa channel. Just been really busy outside of YouTube. You guys know I have a business. I work outside of YouTube, so this is not my only job. I did not forget about you guys. Like I said, just been busy. January is kind of like that. It's a new tax year and just closing out into business from last year and just, last minute things that just need addressed and finished, and that's what I'm doing. So working on getting a lot of new tech to the channel. Just got to save some coin and, set some back and buy a few different things that I'm going to need and a few different things I want to show you guys. So definitely excited about new tech. I'm excited about new games. I think the Evolve beta is actually available to start playing. Was available to start playing, I believe, yesterday on Thursday the 15th, Xbox One. So plan on capturing some of that. We got some new games coming out next week on Xbox One. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe to Gaming for Grandpa channel so you can check that out. But yeah, I'm most excited today about the PS4 and Xbox One giveaway. Really appreciate you guys' feedback in the last episode. Things you wanted to see. A few people had suggested, that I write things down or that I might be repeating myself, and I might do that. Sometimes, guys, with these videos, you may be watching this episode for the very first time, so it's not repetitive to you. For those that are, they already know it's repetitive in nature. This is an unscripted show. It's just a way for me to connect, take away from focus of what I'm trying to do, and just talk to you guys simply one-on-one with the camera. That was the whole basis I started this show a year ago, January, was just to kind of, take a step back. No script, no anything, whatever comes to mind we talk about. So that's the reason why I'm never going to script this show. I don't feel like I need to, only because I want it to be informal. I don't want it to be, we're going to talk about this, 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 and this today. It might look like I've done that in the past, but I just kind of like it, informal, more relaxed. We can just be casual. That's the whole point. It's Friday, I remember at my old job I worked at, we used to have casual Fridays. And basically every Friday you could, instead of wearing, dress attire, you could dumb down and, wear jeans and a t-shirt. So that was always cool. So it's kind of like the same concept, casual Friday. So wanted to hear what you guys' feedback was. About 20,000 views on that Xbox One PS4 giveaway. And I think about over 5,000 entries so far. So awesome response from you guys. I put a tweet out there yesterday on all the Twitter accounts just to remind everybody, let everybody know, and posted it to Facebook as well. So really appreciate all the support on the social media, guys. Those will give you bonus entries if you enter, just to like and follow. Plus, it just helps us grow and grow a stronger Team Fel Nation community. If you guys haven't, make sure you order. Team Fel Nation Gaming for Grandpa wristbands are available on my website, and check them out. We also got t-shirts and hoodies, so for anybody that's interested in that, you can do that as well. So we talked about a couple episodes ago where I was just, like I said, looking for feedback, what you guys might want to see for the following year, and just some, different things, like just overall, channel feedback here. And I wanted to pull up, actually, I didn't have a script, but I actually had some notes here. So I wanted to pull those up for just a second here. And I'd asked somebody if they, wanted me to do some gameplays on this channel, and they didn't want me to take away from Gaming for Grandpa channel. So that was good feedback there, and I appreciate that, Louise. let's see here. A couple people watched the episodes from school, which was awesome. Another suggestion was don't do giveaways. You know, somebody had said that, I'll read you the comment. Dude, you seem like a nice guy, but please stop buying likes and subscribers with giveaways. It seems desperate. I'm sure you will reach your goal eventually without all this begging. Doesn't YouTube have rules against this? I'm sure that several other YouTubers have mentioned that they do. Either way, you do a good job, but at least don't make it so blank obvious. It seems like every video is more about the likes and subscribing rather than the actual content. Well, I'll respond to that. Actually, I'm not desperate. It doesn't matter if anybody watches or subscribes. You know, I just noticed that bigger YouTubers do big giveaways, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. Plus, the giveaways was my way just to show support. You guys help support the channel. You watch the videos, that generates money, and the money I feel like I should put back and give back to you guys with giveaways. So that's kind of my take on it there. And as for it's not begging, and YouTube rules against this. I can't require you to like the video, you know, or anything like that. And the giveaway, all I can do is ask you to be subscribed, you know. And I don't need subscribers. I got plenty of content. Before I even did giveaways, I was getting video views and subscribers without giveaways. I just wanted to bring something more to you guys, to give back to you guys. A few other people have suggested just to stop doing giveaways at all, focus on the content. And I make great, good content, guys, in my opinion. If you guys haven't seen it and you just showed up for giveaways, there's 540 videos on the channel. There's quite a bit of content there. I'm not desperate for any giveaways or desperate for subscribers. I mean, if you subscribe, you do. If you don't, you don't. Desperation, though, has never been any one of my key factors here. It's all about being given back to you guys. That's not being desperate. It's just helping people out, you know. But I appreciate the comment. Appreciate the feedback, though. It is good feedback. Another one here, you know, great vid. First one I've watched, Xbox One Surprise. Someone suggested maybe doing a couple giveaways, just do a couple giveaways a year, and that would be it. Someone else suggests, hey Ryan, tip, use a green screen and put the background you put on your TV, better quality and easier to set up, just a tip. That's something I've been looking into, so thanks for the comment there. Like I said, just wanted to read back some of your feedback from a couple weeks' episodes. Someone suggests reviews on upcoming tech, talking about technologies in cars, drones, some really fancy high-tech toys would be nice. Reviews on what is new, really interesting out there, but it's not getting much attention. Those are my ideas. So awesome feedback, Kendall. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. But a lot of the, like I said, a lot of the channel activity last few weeks has just been targeted towards the giveaway. It's kind of opened my eyes too, because a lot of people that are just coming for the giveaway don't watch any of the other videos. And I'm trying to make a channel, not just giveaways. You know, I want to make a channel you guys can come to. It's a resource. You can get good content from it, and that you watch the other videos. And I can't help it if you don't, but really appreciate it if you do. So it's just had me thinking about different things, you know, just about, you know, my approach to this, how I'm going to continue. I'm not saying I'm quitting or anything like that. I just, you know, I take all your feedback to heart, and I keep it in mind, you know, and I've got goals of my own that I'm trying to achieve here. So hopefully that it is possible, you know. You know, someone had said here, hey Ryan, you've got a great community going, almost never any dislikes. But here's some feedback from me to you. It's a little longer feedback. I'll read it to you here. Kind of feel in a way you're buying your subscribers just because there's always a giveaway, which I love, don't get me wrong. It's just that I feel too many people are subbing for the giveaways, not the content. And that's a very valid point. I feel the same way. Also, keep repeating yourself like you have nothing to say. Here's my idea. Write up a script and practice reading over it. So you always have something new to say. Just keeps it fresh. I kind of addressed this earlier in the episode. This show is unscripted. The style of this show is relaxed and comfortable. I don't want to script that, because then that takes everything away from what I'm trying to do here. I also think you should have some type of animated intro. I appreciate that. Something I want to work on. And a tip for your son's channel, which I didn't ask for that, but to be honest with you, we take so much grief over here for what I have, what my son has, so might as well read it at this point. And a tip for your son's channel, which is growing extremely well. You should have the webcam be facing him front on, not on the side, because no one wants to see the side of your head. You know what I mean? The vlog should be a little longer and should be pre-recorded gameplays. It doesn't have to be like 30-to-1 games either. Upload them every other day, for example. It would increase his view count and gain more subscribers, in my opinion. Also, one last thing. In the beginning of some of his videos, it says, "1 moment, please." I think that can be edited out, but isn't the #1 priority. I really do like your channel. I hope that you don't take any of this the wrong way. Best of luck and good job. Thank you. I really appreciate, like I said, the support there. it was Holy Chickens here. I don't know. Do you make YouTube videos also? I see you've got a YouTube channel. I was just curious if you made videos as well. What kind of videos you make? What's some of your things that you've experienced with your channel? So you can let me know down there in the comments below again. But yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm repeating myself because I've actually heard that from not just this particular comment. I've heard it a few times. So it's something I want to take into consideration. So I decided today that we'll just talk about that and address it as we talked about the giveaway. Because I'm not really trying to buy subscribers, but some of you guys might feel that way, and that bums me out. I don't think any one of you that said that would feel that way if you won one of these. But hey, you guys can let me know in the comments below. I'm a college graduate. I went to college for 6 years. Business owner, father, proud parent, son, brother, grandson. A lot of different roles, I fulfill and take what I do very serious. This is my passion. For those that are new to me, and probably those that are making those type of comments, you don't know me at all. You're new to the channel, and that's okay. We'll get you more acclimated as you move on, as the new videos come out. But I encourage you guys that have come here just for a giveaway, or just heard about the channel and subscribed and entered a giveaway, or didn't enter a giveaway. I encourage you. I, in fact, challenge you guys today to watch some of my other content. You don't have to. I would ask you to. Would appreciate it, just so you can see. Not just about giveaways. I mean, I was making tons of videos before I even gave away anything. So, and I don't have to defend myself. I'm who I am, and YouTube is not my main source of income. So I take it very seriously. But my job, my business outside all of this is what pays the bills. But I do value everyone's feedback, and about 98% of it's amazing. There's going to be those people you can't control. What do you do though? So. But yeah, guys, I am Ryan Rigg, the host of your show. I wanted to keep the episode short. Didn't want to repeat myself too much. Remind you guys about the giveaway that ends on Sunday. But that's it, guys. It's a wrap. Fridays with Fel, Fast, Electronic, and Loud. I am your host of your show, Ryan Rigg. So make sure you guys tune in, subscribe if you're not. We'll see you on another video or gameplay or vlog or whatever else I decide to do. So really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys. Thanks for watching, and have a great weekend. Yeah.